And then we see, let's just look at the ward count at the moment. Our ward, you see 4 and 2 and 2, it's 8 on the Sentinel compared to 12 on the Scourge. So almost pretty even. There are not many wards up at the moment across this map. I'd expected to see some more warding in the Sentinel forest to sort of block this Chen getting some farm. Not much going on in terms of that. We see a Blink Digger finally being picked up by Puck. That makes him a lot more useful. And we see the mecha almost being finished on this. Now you see, okay, so Pugner and this Veno are both going for mecha, or was that a mistake? Is that a team error? In which case it could be very costly. Puck ulting there just to cancel the TP. Well, in fact, you can't really TP out of there, so a 4-man gang, as I said, teamwork going together, working very nicely, managing to pick off that Alchemist. And Alchemist should really stop dying at this point if he wants to start getting his farm up. The Medusa, however, doesn't complete her Manta Style. She completes her Lincoln Sphere instead. Yes, it does make her much more able to spam that, but normally what you see is when you see Medusa going Lincoln Sphere, you normally see her complete a Perseverance first. It simply allows her to spam her cool, and we see a Rosh attempt here, but it allows her to spam her Mystic Step much more. Do we see a ward here? No, we see a ward here. Great counter warding here, stopping the site from Sentinel on the rune over here. And even though Sentinel is pushing top tower, this Rosh fight is going to get won by Scourge. And we're now going to see them TPing in to defend top here. However, they do have both of the towers in top for themselves already. So not too much worry here. We see an ultimate going off here. Bit short placed there by Spacecraft on the Jakiro. But enough to repel all the heroes here. Puck blinking in, phasing and then Luigi orbing out. We see DTS AA picking off the kill on the Windrunner there with his blast, and all the Scourge here really are backing off now. Nevermore picked up his BKB in the Aegis, and he's got a regen rune here. Oh, some bad, okay, not bad raises there, but I think he really should be going top and not raising creeps. And here we see DTS Light as a result, managing to kill all of Chen's creeps. That's a big deal, because that really means that he has to go and, look for all of those creeps all over again, get those nuking creeps up, get a Centaur up again, get a Troll up. Really quite an effort, but instead all we do see is Baby Knight sitting around here farming. Allowing the second top tier tower to go down, and I really think it was worth defending that. Because now there's this whole area of forest on the map. If you can't see him waving my mini mouse around here. All the Sentinel here is TPing out, but there's all this area in the terms of the map now that's uncontrolled territory by anyone. No TP support, no TP assist can go in there. If someone on the Sentinel Scourge team wants to push this forest here, it's very, very risky, because no one can come in and TP support you here. We see 2 towers here being pushed by the Sentinel on the bot lane, compared to none on their bot lane here. So we do see that the Sentinels now ahead in terms of tower pushing. We thought the Scourge was ahead earlier, but they aren't anymore. Chen picking up his mecha, and now he's really scouting for those creeps again. And what we should have seen was we should have seen maybe more aggressive play early game in terms of the Sentinel lineup, in terms of Scourge lineup. Apologies. They should have been pushing towers a lot more hectically, because with the Chen, you really do want to win this in the early game phases. You want to be pushing towers as much as possible in the early game phases. Medusa being a baller hero and just, stuff you guys, I'm just going to farm your Ancients, because I'm just too tank for you to stop me. And she's going to try and initiate here on this. No, she's not. She's just going to use her Split Charge. Split Charge is just insane for farming. And one of the guys I play with in my clan got 800 creep kills in 45 minutes with a Medusa. And if you don't believe me, I'll get you guys the replay from one of my friends, and this is a legitimate, a decently high level game online. Really just insane farming. Pros will be pretty much proud of that. But yeah, we're not very useful in terms of helping out his team for the majority of the game, until, he decided, well, stuff this, I'm just going to go and right click, a click at the fountain when he's in the Sentinel fountain, and a click on the Scourge's fountain, and then just walk down the middle lane with his mana shield on and just beat the crap out of everyone. which is pretty much what he did, but still, that's quite impressive. But anyway, Medusa's really just going to get her farm up at the moment. She's got her Yasha up. We see Treads, and Crystal Maiden's looking like she's going to go for a BKB, maybe trying to use her ulti to fuller effect. We see Hex is probably going to be picked up here by Pugna. Ping all over the map. We see Sentinel creeps pushing the bot tower here. This is going to need some attention from Scourge. Owen being picked up in Jakara. I'm just going to do a quick creep check at 23 minutes. Reminding you that that's 115 creeps is 5 minutes, which is what they should be farming at minimum. Baby Knight at 111. 105 for Alchemist, so he's really catching up the farm over here. We have 169 on the Medusa. That is some insane farming. That's obviously the split shot over there. Well, she's got 20 minutes to get another 600 creep kills, so go for her if you want to try beat that. But just joking. She obviously doesn't want to do that. She wants to be more of a use to her team at the moment, because at the moment she is tank enough to help up. She can withstand a lot of this damage here. We see no Blink being picked up by the Nevermore. Baby Knight is however going to farm up that Manta Style probably from now or in the near future. He's sitting on, at the moment, Baby Knight is sitting on 1,300 gold. There's nothing on the Crow, so, and we see an initiation going on here. Good stun, but Medusa is just, casting her ulti, and no one can really stop her. She's running a bit low in mana, so the mana shield would run out. But still tank enough to get away from that, and still using her ulti to full effect. What item is that being dropped on the ground there? I can't see it because Chen's starting there. Move out the way, Chen, so I can please have a look at this. Chen is going to try. Ooh, Puck is taking a lot of damage at the moment. His dagger's just gone off cooldown. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I clicked in their base. Dagger. So Puck is also picking up a Hex stick. So they're going to probably have 2 sheeps on this team quite soon. A sheep going on this Oblivion, and a sheep going on the Puck, which is really going to help put away this Alchemist, put away the Shadow Fiend, put away Baby Knight, if he gets too farmed into the late game. He really is farming up quite nicely. Going at the required farm, is he going to get it? Ooh, Raze misses. And is he going to go down here? No, Puck's taking too much damage, has to back out of there. We see Light diving in here a bit prematurely, and he's going to go down to Bandit here. Bandits on the Windrunner. Windrunner finally getting up some farm, except she's going a much more supportive board here with build with Hood and Phase Boots. Manta Style being delivered to the Medusa. Will she be able to pick it up? No, she is able to pick it up. Good micro skills going in there by DTSG, and now she's simply gonna activate that Manta Style on the top of this ledge here. Come on, you want to do it. Ooh. So you should have just popped it. I suppose there are too many of them, but if you just pop the Manta Style now, you should have popped on the top of that ledge here. Veno comes in, misses his Gale. There's Pugna's right there. Why aren't you initiating on these two? There are 4 of them here, but there are 3 of you, and really, I was with that Medusa. Ooh, the Alchemist coming in with his Radiance. Completely missed that, but obviously he should have got up already. I think it was probably sitting in base. Wasn't on the Crow, didn't have his Relic, and he's picked it up now. So Alchemist is now just going to turn into an insane farming machine. Really going to get his farm up completely. Sony playing very well on the Alchemist, and now he's probably going to pick up a Soul Curate, or maybe maybe a Shiva's, which we've seen recently on as an initiator. They don't really have much initiator because they don't have a Blink BKB on their ball. Yes, that is an initiate. But long range initiation is lacking in terms of. Ooh, one of the best things about what you can do already with a Puck over there. I was trying to say, tell you that about now. We see an ulti being casted by Veno here. Puck casting her ulti as well. Baby Knight taking a lot of damage. Not much really going on here. Light picks up a kill here, and Bandit picks up a kill as well. So Dread goes down, Light goes down. We see Alchemist picking up a kill with his Radiance. Medusa is probably going to get off a kill at the moment here. An ultimate going off by Baby Knight, but his Baby Knight is going to go down, but he has got the Aegis, so that's irrelevant. Windrunner playing a good shackle here. Is Baby Knight going to respawn in time? Is he going to get rage off? Is he going to get rage off? Epic rage, turner, and great rage by Baby Knight over there. So AA went down. Medusa running out of there with enough mana, but she's not want to engage on the remaining 3 areas in terms of Scourge there. So we saw a dive under the tower here. We saw Jakiro casting his ultimate, Puck going in, Pugner going in there, laying down some blasts. And at the end of the day, it's still 11 for 12. Puck dying and AA dying on the Pugner. Okay, while everyone's backing up here, I'm just going to do another quick item check, quick update on what exactly is going on.